To all my entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, and small business owners, let's talk about Craigslist. Today, we're going to discuss some of the tips and tricks that I've learned in using Craigslist for my personal business. Also, some of the danger to avoid. So I was having a conversation with an individual yesterday, and they were saying how afraid they are of using Craigslist for service jobs, for help, even searching for jobs on their own or providing services because of the fraud. So, okay, in my past, I have experienced lots of fraud with Craigslist. Okay, here are the things to watch out for when you are searching for a job or service request on Craigslist, and how to validate that this post is real, that there's a real person, a real service that they're offering, and they're not just asking for money, or they're not trying to do other things that are bad towards people. You want to look out for these three things. So the first thing is, if the post or the person you call the number or the email says, hey, I'm out of town, I'm somewhere out of the States, I'll be back in a couple weeks, but I need you to drop by this place to pick up a package. Or you can meet some random person here and they'll give it to you. That's a red flag. The second thing is, if they're asking for money of any sorts, hey, if you send me this from your bank account or a gift card or something else, then I'll provide you the service. Doesn't work like that. Or they give an excuse of why they can't meet you in person or why you have to send them money first. Those are the two red flags. The third red flag is if they say, okay, I can't meet you in person, send me the money. But if they say something like, oh, I'm going to ship you something and then you can ship it to the next person, that's the third red flag. Like, we know with today's Amazon and today's Shopify and all this online shopping that I don't need anyone to ship me something for me to ship it to someone else, right? So those are the three red flags that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's more. Definitely, if you know of some, comment below and let people know, like, if there's been some type of scam going on. But I want to encourage you today to use Craigslist as a resource. Now, you do have to filter through the BS. You have to filter through the BS on anything, right? But for the most part, a lot of these posts are legit and people are either offering services or looking for services. So here's what I found. Specifically in posting on Craigslist, the ads are super cheap to post every single week. You can also repost your same ad and change up the wording, change up the copy or the title, change the zip code, change just different things so that you can meet different audience. You can also change where you post your ad. So there's like legal services, there's financial services, there's household services, there's pet care, there's marketing services, there's so many categories, probably over 15 categories that you can post to on Craigslist. Now, specifically, I did a trial for 2 months of me just posting and seeing what audience, who was clicking my ad, who was responding to me, just to see what was happening. And what I found was when I changed the zip code, still in the same city, but changed the zip code, but also changed where the ad was placed, it was able to reach a greater audience. So like, for example, some people may post only their services in legal services because they're like, hey, this is what I do. Maybe I'm a personal assistant. Maybe I'm a virtual assistant. Maybe I am a paralegal and I'm out of work or something like that. And they only post in that category. But you never know who someone else might know, right? You never know how broad someone else's network could be. And you honestly posting maybe in household services or posting in marketing services or posting in small business ads as a person either seeking a job or a person either offering a service that may not align with that category could get you seen by a different person. Now, I'm not saying to just post in these random places. What I'm saying is to strategically post and repost and change up your ad so that you can get the biggest bang for your buck. Although the ads on Craigslist are very inexpensive, which is why we run into fraud because they're just so cheap and, you know, anybody can post an ad as long as you have an email address. So that's my tips for today. So 3 things: avoid fraud, whether you're posting service or applying for a job on Craigslist. If they say, number 1, I can't meet you in person, you have to meet someone else, I'm out of town, I'll be back in a couple weeks. That's the first red flag. The second red flag is, hey, send me this money from your bank account, gift card, or somehow, and then I'll send you whatever you need. That's the second red flag. The third red flag is, hey, you know what? I'm going to ship you this and you ship it to someone else. These are all red flags. So people, be smart. My business owners, my entrepreneurs, solopreneurs that are new to marketing themselves, their services, or if you are looking for a job on your own using Craigslist, make sure you focus on like just streamlining the BS out of it and focusing on, okay, is this a real service? Can I actually speak to a person? Never meet a person that you don't know in like a private space. Oh, meet me at this address. No, let's meet in public. Let's meet at a coffee shop. Let's meet at a bookstore. Let's meet in a public area, not even like public parking lot. Like, let's meet at a designated place where there are people so that you can have this conversation. Honestly, with everything happening and us being able to chat online and video chat online, honestly, you could just meet them on like a video chat, a Zoom link, a Google Meet link, anything like that. You don't have to give out your personal information. So yes, take precaution. But I'm here to tell you that there are good services and good people on Craigslist